There was a time when I thought this movie was impossible because I couldn't bring it to fruition. I couldn't bring myself to tell another story. And so everybody behind me on the stage said, no, that is not acceptable. So I just want to thank everybody up here behind me.
Okay, well, after much confusion, Moonlight shined at the 89th Annual Academy Awards. South Florida director Barry Jenkins briefly explaining how he and the crew brought the little film that could to life.
Two boys from Liberty City up here on this stage representing 305. This goes out to all those black and brown boys and girls and non-gender conforming who don't see themselves. We're trying to show you, you and us.
Before Moonlight was announced as the Best Picture, the film took home Best Adapted Screenplay. Terrell McCraney dedicating the film to South Florida. We have been covering Moonlight from the very beginning with the little South Florida stars to the minds behind the masterpiece.
Yes, and this morning our special coverage continues with Local 10 News anchor Nikki Mohan. She is live for us in Hollywood with all of Moonlight's highlights. And boy, that Academy Awards, the Oscars, did not fail to keep us on the edge of our seat, huh?
You know, JC, throughout the night, it was fun. It was light. I mean, they make political jabs, but for the most part, no big surprises. Everyone won what they were supposed to until the end. Let me give you a glimpse of where we are. We're at the top of the grand staircase in the Dolby Theater. They are ripping down the red carpet. Listen, they may have gotten it wrong at the end of the show, but they have it right here, right now. 2016 Movie of the Year, Moonlight, but that almost didn't happen.
For Best Picture.
You're impossible. Come on. La La Land.
Sorry, no. There's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
Moonlight won. Come on, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm afraid they read the wrong thing.
This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture. Moonlight, Best Picture.
Wow. I've heard that like at least 20 times, and I'm still uncomfortable. Basically, PricewaterhouseCoopers basically saying that Warren Beatty got the wrong card. They are investigating how that happened, but they're taking the blame, and they apologized to everybody involved this morning. Moonlight producer, director Barry Jenkins basically was being gracious, apologizing to his friends at La La Land and saying that he appreciated how gracious they were, but, saying that the honor was bittersweet because of what happened. It was uncomfortable for everyone, including the actors who were on, Emma Stone, who was on stage, and Mahershala Ali, who had to go up on stage.
I didn't want to go up there and take anything from somebody, and it's very hard to feel joy in a moment like that, but because somebody else just in front of them. So, but I feel very fortunate for all of us to have walked away with the Best Picture award. It's pretty remarkable.
I don't even know what to say. I think I was still on such a buzzy train backstage that I was, on another planet already. So this has all just felt like another planet. But again, God, I love Moonlight. I'm so excited.
So excited that we just won Best Picture, and just to feel, not even feel, just to hear it. Best Picture. So stoked.
Yeah, they're kids, they blew it off. They're like, hey, we won, thank you very much, we're going now. Jaden Feiner and Alex Hibbert enjoying the night last night, getting out and about. I have several pictures of them with the Oscar in their hand. I'll be tweeting them out and make sure I get that to you. But what a night. Mahershala Ali was indeed won Best Supporting Actor. He's the first Muslim actor ever to win an Oscar. Also last night, the sound mixer from Hacksaw Ridge, who was nominated 21 times. It turns out that 21 is a charm. Kevin O'Connell winning the Oscar for sound mixing for Hacksaw Ridge. So that was exciting. The night was great. I don't know, JC and Eric, if you saw the busload of tourists, that was a big highlight of the night. People were having a good time, and now this, gaffe at the end of the night really throwing people. Still, I'm pretty sure Moonlight and everybody else that won an Oscar. La La Land didn't do bad. They won 6 Oscars last night. They still have a record 14 nominations. So at the end of the day, everyone made out okay, but that one still has many people scratching their heads this morning. As for me, I didn't even pull my hair out yet. We haven't slept very much. And JC, I know before you asked me what I was wearing.
Yes.
Girl, you know how I roll. Rent the runway. So, you know, it was nice for the night. It was a Chiara de Boni gown. I wore a faux fur jacket early on because it was cold. It's still cold this morning, but it actually feels like it's warming up. But yesterday we got rain, we got cold, but it cleared up just in time. And like I said, it was a great night up until that moment. It's something we'll still be talking about for a long time.
I know, she's right. I just got an alert on my phone that they're still investigating what went wrong there. So,
Nikki, whether or not you're on the red carpet or right here in the studio.
I feel bad for Warren Beatty. I really
always
do.
styling.
She sure is. Nikki Mohan, thank you so much. And stay with Local 10 News and Local10.com for continuing coverage on Hollywood's biggest night. And most importantly, Moonlight's biggest night. We'll have much more on the Moonlight moment. And all you have to do is log on or open up the app.